We're talking club head speed here at Orange County National, and I'm using the FlightScope X3, and I've got a sand wedge out. And instead of worried about increasing my club head speed on a wedge, I'm actually wanting to control the speed on a wedge. And there's no better unit out there than a FlightScope X3 to hit wedges with. A lot of other monitors out there, when you take a divot, the monitor has problems between the ball and the divot. No problems with the FlightScope. So what I'm going to do is just take what I would consider a normal wedge swing, and then we'll take a look at the data. I'm looking for one thing in particular, and that's smash factor. So that was a pretty good sand wedge, right at the target. And let's take a look at those numbers and see what I've got. Tyler's got my data here for me, and Tyler, tell me like how far that went, what was the club head speed, and then what was that smash factor?
Yeah, so we carried 121, the club head speed 68.6, and the smash was 1.35.
So with the sand wedge, that's a lot of smash factor, probably too much. And to be quite honest with you guys, I hit it a touch thin. So I know that that might be hard to replicate. So I'm gonna try one, get a little better smash, see if I can bring that smash factor actually down a little bit so I've got good control of that distance. But here's the thing, without the FlightScope, I'm not sure how far it's going, what it's doing. And the other key thing I'm looking for here is the carry distance. And that is just huge to have. You gotta know how far you carry your clubs. Now in this particular driving range, we've got greens everywhere, so that helps. But if you go to your range and there's not a lot of targets, you can use a FlightScope and find out how far you're hitting those clubs. So let's try another one. So that one was a little more solid in impact. I think you're gonna see the smash come down a touch. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, so smash went down to 0.98.
Yep.
And it carried 105.6.
Yeah, so, and I swung a little easier at that one, to be honest with you. But, I've got basically that 1.0 on my smash factor on a wedge. I'm gonna be able to control that. I'm gonna dial that in, and I know that that's carrying about 105 yards on that easy swing. So that's something I can take to the golf course. When I get out there, use my Bushnell laser, right? And then I'll know if I'm 105, 107, that swing I just did, that's the swing for the golf course. So being able to control your speed, knowing the data with your FlightScope, that's huge for improving your game.